Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing a halfway through the month of August Blu-ray and DVD update. Usually I would just wait until the end of the month to do this update, but with school starting, I'm actually leaving tomorrow to head back down there. I won't have access to a lot of these at the end of the month, so I will be doing, or I'll do one now of what I've gotten so far, and then whenever I go to school, I'm going to try to do one at the end of the month then, and also be able to show you guys what I got. So to start off, I'm going to do the DVDs. A lot of these I haven't seen, so I won't have any kind of commentary on it. I definitely plan on watching them, but I just haven't had time with all the packing and stuff. So the first one is Welcome to the Jungle. This is a Dimensions Extreme release, and it is basically about this cannibal movie. From what I can tell, it's about a cannibal tribe that lives in the middle of the jungle. It's from 2007. So that was cool. I got that from jet.com. Then we have Jockeys Season 2. I had never watched this. It was on Animal Planet, but it was at Dollar General for like $3, and I was like, why not? It seems like it would be a cool show to watch, so I figured I'd give it a try, definitely for $3. Then we have the Garbage Pail Kids, the complete collection, or complete series. It has all 13 episodes of the animated TV series that was aired in 1989. So I do not know a whole lot about the Garbage Pail Kids. I know Funko had the Garbage Pail Kids mystery minis, but I know that there's a live action movie, and I heard it's not very good, but it's one that I would be interested in seeing. But this looks pretty interesting, and I'll definitely give it a look at when I have the time. So then, also from Dollar General, I found this movie, and I've been looking for this for a while. It is Bowling for Columbine, and it is by the director. It's a film by Michael Moore, and it's basically, I just watched it recently, and it's basically about America's obsession with guns, and it goes into, it's basically a documentary about if we really need to be super into guns and what kind of damage it could be doing to us. And it was definitely pretty interesting. There's a couple of Michael Moore's movies that I want to watch, and I haven't had the chance. So it was definitely a pretty good buy for only $3. I think that it was pretty good. So then this was also an interesting one. This is from the Discovery Channel, and it's Curiosity, Did God Create the Universe? With Stephen Hawking. I remember watching Curiosity when it was on, and they had a bunch of episodes, and this was the first time I've ever seen any of them on as like a DVD release. I definitely thought they were interesting when I watched them. So it's got one with Stephen Hawking, then Michelle Rodriguez host one, and Samuel L. Jackson host one. It has 3 episodes and then 1 bonus episode. Then I bought this at Walmart with the intention of, it came with the movie cash for Suicide Squad, and I bought this thinking I was going to go see Suicide Squad. My plans ended up being canceled, and so far I have not gotten to watch it yet. But this is called Burt Spray. This was on, I don't know what channel this was on when it came out. It was one of the Fox or NBC. But it is basically about the daughter of Batman and Catwoman and trying to just basically taking over. From what I understand, it's 13 episodes. It was canceled after the first season, so this was the entire series. And I think I saw somewhere that this picks up after The Killing Joke, which is the new animated Batman movie that came out. So that would be interesting. I definitely want to see that. So hopefully I'll be able to watch that soon, and then I'll watch Birds of Prey. Then I got this one at Big Lots. This was pretty interesting. This was only $3, and I believe this was on... Actually, it doesn't say. I was going to say I believe this is on NBC, but this is called Touch, and it's got Kiefer Sutherland in it. And he basically plays a dad who has a autistic child, and his child starts to tell him these like numbers and things, and basically it leads to some pretty weird things going on in the world. So I figured that was interesting. I would definitely want to give that a check out. Then we have, so these are 4 movies, and with the popularity of, I can't hold them all up at the same time. With the popularity of Pokemon Go this summer, I happened to be walking around Walmart the other day, and I noticed that they had these, alright, here's 2, Pokemon Heroes, the movie, and Pokemon Destiny Deoxys. And then they had Pokemon Jirachi Wishmaker and Pokemon Genesect and the Legend Awakened. So 3 of these, maybe, those 3 were only $3.74 each, and this one was $5. And I thought for that deal I could not pass them up. And like, I was super into Pokemon whenever I was younger, and I have behind my back there's a shelf that has all the Pokemon VHSs on it, but I wanted to upgrade them to DVD, and with the popularity of Pokemon Go, I kind of been playing it. It's kind of sparked my interest back in Pokemon again, so I was like, why not get some movies and have like a Pokemon marathon with some friends. So that is it for the DVD portion of this thing. Now on to Blu-ray. I'm going to try to go faster because it's already 9 minutes in. So I'm not going to show these off too much. It's the Halloween box set it's the deluxe edition from Scream Factory. Comes with all the Halloween movies that have been released so far, including the 2 Rob Zombie Halloween movies that some people like, some people don't like. Alright, this I got a super deal on. I believe it came out 1 or 2 weeks ago, but this is 11/22/63, and this is based off of a Stephen King book. I got this on Blu-ray for whatever reason. I happened to be at a Walmart 2 towns over, and it was on clearance for $10, and I was like, oh my god, I need to pick this up. So I got it, and I haven't watched it yet, but I definitely plan on it. It's about the assassination of JFK, so it definitely looked interesting. It has James Franco in it, by Stephen King and J.J. Abrams. So that's definitely one that I want to check out. I also have Alice in Wonderland. I actually ordered this through Disney Movie Rewards, and because you put your points in there and you can pick from a selection of different things. So Alice in Wonderland, I've been looking for this for a while, and I paid for the shipping. So it was like $3.14, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So then I got Casper. So I don't know if I've ever actually watched this movie. I know I've watched Casper Meets Wendy, but I don't know if I've watched the original Casper live action movie. But I picked this up from jet.com and figured I would give it a shot. This one I've been looking for a while out in theaters, not in theaters, in like video stores and stuff. It's called The Collector. I know that there is a second one called The Collection. I believe I've watched this one before, but I am not 100% sure. It's from the guys who made Saw 4, 5, 6, but it definitely looked interesting. And I've wanted to see it for a while. Then I got Evil Dead this is the remake, and I got this from Big Lots. So for the month of August, they have the Evil Dead remake in there. So if you're looking for it, go check it out. This was between $30 or $5, I don't remember. It's usually what their prices are. I went and saw this in theaters. It was interesting. There's a lot of blood. This is a severely bloody movie. I believe I read somewhere that said that this had some of the largest quantities of fake blood ever used in a movie. So that was cool. Then we have Ernest Goes to Jail. I got this from Fry's. I bought this because they were doing a sale, and I didn't really want to buy just one item for like $1, so I figured I'd throw in another one, and so then I'd have $2 plus the shipping. I've never watched this one, but I always enjoyed the Ernest Scared Stupid, so I was like, why not? I also went to Dollar General, and I picked up Garfield the movie. It's not a particularly good movie, but for whatever reason, on Amazon, it's like really expensive. So I figured I'd pick it up. It was like $7. Then we have Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Now, I've had Hellboy, the first one, for quite a while, and I had always wanted to get the second one. Had never really seen it, so I picked it up. Glad that I was able to pick it up, and I will look forward to watching it soon. Then, I've already showed you guys this before, but this was from Horror Block. It was a triple feature Blu-ray, Volume 1. And it's got Forget Me Not, House of the Fallen, and Red Hook. Then we have Joyride, and this was from jet.com. They basically, it's about these two brothers who are traveling across the country, and the one brother decides to get I think they're called CV radios, and put in their car. So they start talking to this trucker. They pretend to be this girl, and basically the trucker finds out and tries to attack them. So it was actually pretty good. I liked it. I watched it on VHS, so I recently had that one. Then this is an upgrade. This is like Placid 2. I sold this earlier this month, and I ended up buying it. I've never watched it. I've watched the original. I believe the first one had Betty White in it. But this is interesting. This one actually has Cloris Leachman in it, and she's actually kind of funny. So I don't know if there's comedic elements to this or not, but I thought that this was probably a good pickup. Then we have The Last Exorcism Part 2. I have not watched either the first or the second one. This is one that I thought was interesting. Eli Roth produced it, so I figured why not give it a shot. And the trailers, I remember watching the trailers when they came out, and they seemed pretty cool, so I figured I would grab that. That was from Big Lots, and I believe that was $3. I got this one from, this is the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I thought this was an upgrade, but this turned out to be like the third movie in the series, so that was interesting. Picked this up from Dollar General. Then, last but not least, we have Oz, the Great and Powerful. So this is like a continuation thing of The Wizard of Oz, which is a classic. But this has Mila Kunis in it, and James Franco, Michelle Williams, Zach Braff. But I have not watched this one yet either, but it definitely looked good. I'm not sure how it did ratings-wise, but I thought that it would definitely be worth it. I got this also from Disney Movie Rewards, and it was $3-something for shipping, so I felt like it was worth it. Alright, so that is it for this video, this halfway through the month of August DVD and Blu-ray collection update. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think about these movies, if there's any that you haven't seen that you'd like to see, or if there's any that you've watched and you just love. Alright, thank you guys, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.